7. Economy and trade. The economy was diverse and highly developed for its time. Agriculture. Agriculture was the backbone of the economy. Crops included wheat, barley, peas, dates, and cotton, among the earliest known use of cotton in the world. Irrigation techniques and seasonal crop cycles were used. Domesticated animals included cattle, sheep, goats, and water buffalo. Crafts and industry highly skilled artisans produced pottery, beads, seals, toys, figurines, and tools. Use of metals like copper, bronze, and even traces of iron in later phases. Bead making and shell cutting were significant industries in cities like Lothal trade networks. There was both internal and external trade. Internal trade included transport via bullock carts and boats. External trade linked them with Mesopotamia, Oman, and Bahrain. Items traded: textiles, beads, ivory, lapis lazuli, and carnelian. Standardized weights and measures suggest organized commerce. 8. Religion and beliefs. Religion in the Indus Valley remains largely speculative, as the script is undeciphered and there are no clear temples or religious texts. Deities and symbols. The mother goddess figurines suggest fertility worship. A horned deity, possibly Proto-Shiva, Pashupati seal, may indicate early forms of Shaivism. Animal motifs such as bulls, elephants, and tigers had symbolic importance. Trees, peepal, snakes, and water sources likely held sacred significance. Rituals and practices. The Great Bath indicates ritual bathing. Fire altars found at Kalibangan and Lothal may point to fire worship. Burial customs included wooden coffins, pot burials, and evidence of both cremation and inhumation. 9. Art and craftsmanship. The art of the Indus Valley was highly skilled and aesthetically refined. Pottery, painted with geometric and floral designs, both handmade and wheel-thrown utilitarian and ceremonial uses. Sculptures and figurines. Famous dancing girl bronze statue from Mohenjo-Daro. Priest-king bust suggests elite status or ritual leadership. Terracotta figurines of animals, carts, and toys. Seals. Over 4,000 seals discovered. Typically square with animal motifs and script, likely used for trade identification or religious purposes. Jewelry. Necklaces, bangles, rings, and beads crafted from gold, silver, faience, and semi-precious stones. Techniques included stone carving, metalwork, and enameling. 10. Language and script. The Indus script is one of the most significant unresolved mysteries of ancient history. Characteristics. Script found on seals, pottery, tools, and tablets. Composed of 400–600 distinct signs, mostly pictographic. Typically written from right to left undeciphered. Despite many attempts, the script has not been conclusively deciphered. Some scholars suggest it may be related to Dravidian or Proto-Elamo-Dravidian languages. Challenges. No bilingual inscriptions like the Rosetta Stone for Egyptian. Short length of inscriptions, lack of continuity with later scripts. 11. Political organization. The political structure of the Indus Valley is a subject of debate. Centralized or decentralized. The uniformity of weights, bricks, and urban planning suggests some centralized governance or shared norms. No evidence of kings, royal tombs, or palaces points toward decentralized or corporate rule. Possible governance forms. Councils of elders or priest rulers. City-states governed independently. Religious institutions possibly held authority. 12. Science and technology. The Harappans were ahead of their time in various technological and scientific domains. Engineering. Mastery in hydraulic engineering, drainage systems, wells, and water storage. Sophisticated city planning and architecture. Weights and measures. Cubical weights, made from chert stone. Standardized measurement systems used in trade. Metallurgy, advanced techniques in copper and bronze casting. Use of molds and alloying. Mathematics and astronomy. Use of geometry and construction. Knowledge of directions and celestial alignments, e.g. Dolavira's layout. 13. Decline of the civilization. The decline of the Indus Valley Civilization remains a complex mystery with multiple theories. Environmental factors. Shifting rivers, especially the drying up of the Ghaggar Hakra Sarasvati. Floods or droughts affecting agriculture and settlement. Climate change. A major climatic shift around 1900 BCE led to desertification in some areas, societal and economic changes, possible overuse of resources, trade collapse, or internal conflict, invasion or migration. The Aryan invasion theory once suggested external conflict, but this is now debated and considered unlikely by many modern scholars. Gradual assimilation, more likely a slow transformation into the later Vedic culture, rather than abrupt destruction. 14. Legacy and modern significance. The Indus Valley Civilization left a lasting legacy, cultural influence. Possible links to later Vedic traditions, Hindu rituals and Indian urban planning, use of symbols and motifs that persisted in Indian culture, scientific contribution. Techniques in town planning, drainage, and water management still admired. Standardized weights and metallurgy set benchmarks for centuries. National identity. Sites like Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa are sources of pride in both India and Pakistan. Renewed interest in its history, especially in school curricula, documentaries, and research. 15. Conclusion. The Indus Valley Civilization was a beacon of human achievement in the ancient world. With its meticulous urban planning, rich craftsmanship, extensive trade networks, and mysterious script, it remains one of the most fascinating civilizations in history. Though many aspects, especially the language, governance, and religion, remain shrouded in mystery, the archaeological record offers powerful testimony to a society that was remarkably advanced, peaceful, and culturally rich. Continued research and excavations may one day answer the questions that still linger and shed more light on the roots of South Asian civilization. Bibliography and references. Pascal, Gregory L. The Indus Civilization, A Contemporary Perspective. Roman Altamira, 2002. Kenoyer, Jonathan Mark. Ancient Cities of the Indus Valley Civilization. Oxford University Press, 1998. Allow, B.B. The Earliest Civilization of South Asia. Aryan Books, 1997. Singh, Upinder. A History of Ancient and Early Medieval India. Pearson, 2008. Archaeological Survey of India Reports, ASI.gov in.